Hooray! The end is free. Now we can raid the end to get Elytra and Shulker Shells. After defeating the Ender Dragon, it's time to claim the Dragon Egg. If we attack it, the egg teleports away, and then we just have to find it again. Here it is. Now if we just dig down 2 blocks beside it, place a torch underneath, and knock out the block below it, the egg falls onto the torch and becomes a transportable item. I need to store my dragon egg and get some end raiding supplies, so back in the portal we go. And here we are in the stronghold. As you can see, I left my bed here so that I could respawn here. I'm going to go ahead and take my helmet with me since I will need that. And I definitely need this oak trapdoor and a quarter stack of chests that I have here because I want to be able to make more shulker boxes on the fly and be able to continue storing things. So the dragon egg goes there. And I'm going to take this stack of firework rockets with me because when I find an Elytra, I want to be able to fly back. All right, so everything else I need, like blocks and chorus fruit, I can get in the end. So let's go back and let's have some fun. Here is the end gateway that appeared after I defeated the end dragon. Let's raise some scaffolding up to reach it. I want to build a little platform here to either side, and then I want to put a trapdoor here. That way I can knock myself down and get into the end gateway. Now when I step into here, this will transport me way out to the edges, to the outer edges of the void. And so begins my journey through the void to raid the end cities. But the void looks a lot different because I'm using complementary shaders and the Nullscape datapack by Stardust Labs. This experimental terrain generator converts the end dimension into a much more beautiful and interesting place by adding more biomes and block types. At first, the end dimension seems like the same old, but with a little more climbing and a little less bridging across the void. And I started to get scared because I couldn't find any chorus fruit, but then I finally found some. A whole lot of chorus fruit. Chorus fruit is useful for offsetting the levitation effects caused by shulker attacks, so I knocked down several stalks until I collected over a stack of it. Eventually, I started to see some interesting differences in the Nullscape. Yeah, that is a dead fire coal block. That's interesting how it takes on this purple hue out here with the complementary shaders. I like it. Oh, there's like little spires almost. That is interesting. And I think maybe these are bone blocks. Again, I'm just going to take one and then put it back. Yes, bone blocks. Like a kind of end tree in a combination with the dead coral. That is fascinating. Wow, very cool looking up in the distance here. And I am getting close to the end city, and I have spotted an end ship, so I am going to get some Elytra, and that is going to make it easier to navigate the Nullscape on all levels. Oh, what? What? That's a phantom. There are phantoms down here. Oh, what a nightmare. I hope they don't try to knock me off when I'm pillaring up. Yep, here we go. That's just crazy. Fighting a phantom in the end. Holy crow, I didn't realize that they changed the mob spawning and the mobs that can spawn here. Oh, they're up there too. Alright, so we have found an end city, and look at this. Is this Blackstone? This is Blackstone in the end. We're gonna pillar directly up to that ship. I guess I'm just hearing like a background sound effect. I thought I heard wings for a second there, or maybe I'm just paranoid, but yeah, we are going to go directly up to that end ship, get some Elytra. Oh boy. All right, so we're already getting in range of the shulkers, pardon me, and I'm just going to chop my way through the wall here and kill this guy, I hope. Come on. Open up. There we go. Oh, he bamfed out of the way. And let's see what we got. We got some iron ingots and some gold. And, oh, look at that. A curse of binding. Wow, why does everything in the end have to be cursed? But here we go. First Elytra. Nice. All right, and you can't see the rest of my armor because I'm wearing the invisible armor pack. But, yep, there are my first Elytra in my 1.19 survival world game. How fun! Alright, now I'm going to try to kill some of these shulkers on my way out of here. Let's see where this other one went. Here's one. Doesn't look like I got a shulker shell from that. And somebody else is targeting me, even though they can barely see me. There's typically one right out here. So yeah, I'm going to dig my way through this wall and attack it, which will probably cause it to bamf out of the way. Alright, so now comes into play that I eat the chorus fruit and oh my goodness, I have teleported to the floor below. But anyway, I have my elytra now, so good on me. So then I assaulted the end city starting at the bottom just because I knew there'd be some shulkers there and I could get my first shulker shells and build my first shulker box. But then I realized with an elytra I could fly up to the top of the end city and assault the shulkers from the top down, and in some cases it did make it easier. Okay, I've got to eat. Where is that coming from? I think they just went up there and they know where I am. So they're just apparently sort of tracking me from up there. Oh, it's right there. I can't reach it. Come on. There we go. All right, that should have saved me quite a bit of trouble, but the shulkers out there are trying to hit me. There's one down here that seems to know my exact location even though it's never seen me. Okay, we're gonna eat again because I'm trying to stay alive here and not use my totem. What do we got here? Gold, great, and beetroot seeds. And then we have an ender chest that I want to start taking with me in order to carry around more shulker boxes and store my items more permanently. Yes, you have been very troublesome, and you're still troublesome. Where did he go? There it is, there it is. But where is he? He's down here. There you are. Gotcha. Okay, I think there's still some outside the build. Oh! Alright, I think perhaps they've called reinforcements with the new shulker mechanics, and that's why I'm getting so overloaded with these hits. So I think I'm going to bail out of this tower and get out of here as quickly as I can. Okay, so there are some more prime loot towers up here. So obviously I hit this tower and then I hit that tower over there. So I think I want to fly to one of these big towers in the middle here and attack it from the top. Look at that. Isn't that stupid? Look at all of those things trying to hit me. We're gonna get into here as fast as possible. Yep, shulkers everywhere. Go ahead, hit me guys, lift me up. Thank you. Alright, I'm coming up here to kill you. Alright, and as soon as this levitation effect wears off, I'm gonna try to go kill that guy, but unfortunately he keeps hitting me and keeping me up here. Alright, finally. And he just managed to teleport away. But we've got another end test here. We've got, whoops, I gotta keep an eye on my health here. Can't get too involved in the loot. Okay, so when this wears off, I'm gonna get down here and hopefully kill him. They put me outside here. I'm gonna try to kill that guy. And who else? Okay, they're just, they're all over the place. So when this levitation wears off, I'm going to fly out of here. All right, so I want to take a chance on one more portion, and that's that middle island right there, because I think there could be some good loot in it. And then I think I'm going to go find that end gateway, wherever it is, and I'm probably going to call it a day for the end here. This city is quite daunting. There's so many levels of it. Yep, already see me and already targeting me with their little projectiles. Alright. Oh, diamonds! Excellent! Oh, Curse of Vanishing on both of these items. And Curse of Vanishing there too. What is the deal with all the cursing? Pretty decent iron sword, but I'm going to leave that here. And then I am going to book it out of here and back up the stairs if I can without getting hit. Those projectiles will probably come back after me, but that's good. All right, so I think what I would like to do is try to go off and find another elytra. I know I'm probably hedging my bets here. Wait, this end city is a new end city tucked under here. Yes, that's right. So I should be able to fly onto here and take on that ship. Just one more round should do it. That's interesting that it's spawned underneath this island here. Oh, and I didn't get a dragon head from the last ship. I definitely want one of those. All right, let's quickly get underneath here, and let's take out the shulker in here and get myself a backup set of Elytra. All right, let's see what's in the loot chest. Ooh, a good diamond helmet, good stuff, and more diamond horse armor, good pickaxe. Nice. Okay, good loot in this ship, that's for sure. And there we go, now we've got my backup Elytra, and I'm going to go ahead and tuck this Elytra here into the ender chest. That way, if something happens to me, I have another one, and I haven't lost all of my Elytra already. Oh, one of those shulkers just shot the other shulker, and they split, and now there's two shulkers right here. Alright, so I killed that one, and now I just need to break through the wall here. Wait, where did that one go? There is another one here that is like bamfing around me. I think it teleported over there, maybe? Yep, he's coming. It's coming from in there, so I think perhaps he went down there. Ah, man, they are just going to keep hitting me with those tracking bolts that I have very little ability to deflect from two directions. All right, let's see if I can get down here and kill this guy. Oh, what happened? Huh, free shulker shell. I'll take it, but I don't know what happened to that guy. That's kind of weird. It's like the one shulker killed the other. All right, and my Elytra is already getting down in health, so I'm going to start heading back to the coordinates of my original end gateway. Finally, having crafted up 7 shulker boxes, I found another end gateway that took me back to the central island and the exit portal back to the stronghold in the overworld. Ah, here we go. So this is the bottom of the staircase that I carved in order to get down to the stronghold. And this goes all the way up to the surface. Took me quite a while to find it. Ah, it's night outside, so could be some resistance when I get out here. But yes, this is the island where I discovered the end portal. I am not going to travel by sea right now. Instead, I'm going to break this boat and take it with me, and we are going to fly to the southwest over there. So then I took my first flight in the overworld back to my home base. I missed the gold farm on the way. Oh, hello, Mr. B. Look at me, I'm flying too. Seeing everything from above was truly extraordinary and inspiring. Here inside the castle, I have pulled out a mending book and an unbreaking book, and I'm going to combine these two. If we switch these, we actually can combine them for 2, and then I'm going to combine them onto the Elytra that I was wearing, which is worn down to a nub, so it's a good thing that I came back here. Now I just need to buy another Unbreaking and Mending book and put it on my other Elytra here, and I'll have a great backup set of Elytra so that I can go and explore more of the Nullscape, loot more end cities, and continue having fun over there, and build up my treasures and my reserve of diamond armor. I made some additional trips back to the end to collect more shulker shells, and I filled my ender chest with storage boxes. I also resurrected and defeated the ender dragon again, this time using a cheat method by ENXO4 that lets you slaughter the dragon like a big old cow. I've been continuing to decorate the interior of my castle between episodes, and I've finished the Grand Castle Library, including another enchanting area and these books on lecterns around the area detailing the lore of my world. And up here is the royal bedroom, and since it's nighttime, I might as well sleep. What the heck? Where am I? Is this the ancient city? The one behind the castle underground? But, like, what the heck am I doing here? It is the ancient city right behind my castle. But how did I get here?